Hello, my name is Sharina. Today I'll be reading The Mouse Refugee by Phil Knight. This is Eddie, and he lives in a slum. He would give you a smile, but he feels rather glum. He lives in a house that is rather small, with 9 brothers and sisters, some big and some small. There's his gran, papa, mum and his dad, all under one roof, sending him mad. He has no quiet space, no room of his own, but he takes a breath and thinks, this is my home. He hasn't seen very much of the world, but likes to dream about what he has heard. Far distant lands where children can play, be merry and happy and silly and gay. He goes to a school in a small concrete shed, where a volunteer teacher unfortunately said, I am so sorry, children, but the funding's been cut. I must return home because school is now shut. He feels so angry, frustrated and sad. Going to school was all he had. He picks up a rock to throw at the wall and spots a new friend, so little and small. A mouse eating some very old cheese, having as much as he can possibly squeeze. Eddie leans down to give him a biscuit. He hasn't got much. For a friend, he will risk it. The mouse hurries over as fast as can be, then sits in the hands of his new friend Eddie. They take a stroll and Eddie says, not many people listen these days. He has a friend, something that's his, a pet if you will, who listens with ease. But one frightful night, a fire breaks out. Wake up! Calls out Dad with a very loud shout. We have to get moving as the night is so cold, and we must look after Papa, so frail and so old. They begin to walk out into the night. Every strange sound causes a fright. They walk and they rest until the next day. Papa won't wake as he lies on the hay. Dad tries to rouse him, but he will not sit up. They try and they try, but they have to give up. They give him a funeral on the very same day. No grand music or words left to say. They have to keep moving if they want to survive, to find a place to eat, to drink and supplies. They get to a place that is busy and light, with cafes and bars awake in the night. They ask for some food and hope for some help, but no one will listen or look as they yelp. Please, oh help us, we have nothing left. We have nothing to eat and nowhere to rest. Mum tries her best, but no one will see 12 hungry people, as sad as can be. This man says he can get us to safety, Dad exclaims so exciteful and gratefully. He's going to take us away as we planned, but just pay him by working his land. So Eddie, his family and his new pet mouse all bundle in to find a new house. They drive for hours to the back and beyond and arrive at a boat to cross a rather large pond. The dinghy is scary as it crashes and braves, sailing on mountains of water and waves. Eddie clutches the mouse, so meek and so small, the cold wind blowing and the waves oh so tall. A wave crashes down. Dad loses his grip. A bigger one is coming out as the boat starts to flip. A voice starts to bellow with a very big shout. Hang on everybody, we will get you all out. The wind gets stronger as they climb up the ladder. Eddie must climb up higher and higher. He gets to the top and checks his pocket. His friend is not there, not even the biscuit. Eddie cries out as they all land to safety. My mouse, my mouse! I haven't seen him lately. The pilots were talking as they passed by the door, one of them laughing, who said with a roar, You'll never guess what was hiding in the chopper. A mouse! I guess it ran off for some supper. The mouse stood free and able to explore, but he waited for the family, for whom he did adore. They had travelled so far as a brave, solid team to create a new life and just to have a dream. This is the story of a young guy called Eddie, who's stuck in a slum with a huge family and only a pet mouse for company. One bad night they have to leave their home and go on a dangerous journey to find safety. This book looks at refugees and the risks that they will take to find a home.